Hey everyone, it's David Akins. I'm here to share a story that changed my life forever. You know, that 9 to 5 grind? The daily routine of waking up early, commuting to work, and spending hours at a desk. Click the subscribe button. Yeah, I was stuck in it for 5 years. 5 long years of feeling like I was just going through the motions. 5 years of my life. Gone. Just like that. The days turned into weeks, the weeks into months, and before I knew it, years had passed. But then, something changed. I woke up one morning and realized I was trading my precious time for a paycheck, and it wasn't even worth it. The money couldn't buy back the time I had lost, so I did something crazy. I quit. I walked away from the security of a steady job, the comfort of a regular paycheck. No backup plan, no safety net. Just me and this crazy belief that there was something more out there. I believed in myself and my ability to find a better path. Today, I'm sharing the 10 reasons why I decided to walk away and never look back. These reasons are what fueled my decision and gave me the courage to take that leap of faith. Let's dive in. Now, I'm a man of faith. Always have been. Faith has been my guiding light, my anchor in the storm. It's what keeps me grounded when the world around me seems to be spinning out of control. And for a long time, I felt this tug, this calling to do something more with my life. It was like a whisper in my soul, urging me to step out of my comfort zone and embrace the unknown. But fear, man, fear is a powerful thing. It creeps in when you least expect it, planting seeds of doubt and uncertainty. It tells you that you're not good enough, that you'll fail if you try. It kept me chained to that desk, whispering doubts in my ear. Every time I thought about taking a leap of faith, fear would tighten its grip, reminding me of all the reasons I should stay put. Then one day, it hit me. A moment of clarity, like a light bulb going off in my head. I realized that living in fear was no way to live at all. What if God had a plan for me? A plan that was bigger than my cubicle walls? What if my life was meant for something more? Something that could make a difference in the world? What if my purpose wasn't tied to a paycheck but to something greater? What if my true calling was out there, waiting for me to find it? That's when I realized I had to trust. Trust in God, trust in myself, and trust in the journey. I had to believe that even if I didn't have all the answers, I was on the right path. And trust that even if I jumped without a net, I wouldn't fall. Because sometimes you have to take that leap of faith knowing that something greater will catch you. And that's when you truly start living. Let's be real. We all get the same 24 hours in a day. No matter who you are, where you come from, or what you do, time is the one thing that is equally distributed to everyone. But when you're stuck in the 9 to 5 grind, it feels like those hours are slipping through your fingers like sand. Each day blends into the next, and before you know it, weeks, months, even years have passed. I started asking myself, what's the point of making all this money if I don't have the time to enjoy it? What's the use of working so hard if I can't savor the fruits of my labor? The time with my family, the time to chase my dreams, the time to just breathe and be present. That was the real currency. Moments spent laughing with loved ones, exploring new places, or simply sitting in silence and appreciating the world around me. And I was spending it on something that was sucking the life out of me. The stress, the exhaustion, the constant feeling of being drained. It wasn't worth it. I realized that I needed to reclaim my time, to invest it in things that truly mattered to me. You ever feel like you're living in a box? That's what that 9 to 5 felt like, a gilded cage. I craved freedom. Freedom to set my own hours. Freedom to work on projects that ignited my soul. Freedom to be my own damn boss. That corporate ladder? It felt more like a corporate hamster wheel. I was running and running but getting nowhere fast. I knew deep down that true fulfillment came from forging my own path, even if it meant venturing into the unknown. Chapter 4. The entrepreneur within. Look, I've always had this entrepreneurial spirit. It's in my blood. My parents, they hustled. They built something from nothing. And deep down, I knew I had that same fire in me. I had all these ideas, these dreams swirling around in my head. Content creating, my e-commerce store, my reselling business. But that 9-to-5, it was like a wet blanket on my ambition. I realized that if I wanted to build something meaningful, something that was truly mine, I had to take the leap. Chapter 5. The soul-crushing reality of corporate culture. I'm not gonna lie, the corporate world can be toxic. The office politics, the backstabbing, the endless meetings that could have been emails. It was draining my soul. I felt like a cog in a machine, my creativity stifled, my voice silenced. I yearned for a work environment where I felt valued, where my contributions mattered, where I wasn't just a number on a spreadsheet. Life's too short to spend it feeling uninspired and unfulfilled. Chapter 6. Financial freedom. My safety net. Now, I know what you're thinking. David, you quit your job with no backup plan? Are you crazy? Here's the thing. I wasn't reckless. I had been working towards financial independence for years. I saved every penny I could, invested wisely, and built up a safety net. It wasn't about being rich. It was about having the freedom to walk away from a situation that no longer served me. It was about taking control of my future. Chapter 7. My health, my priority. That 9-to-5, it was taking a toll on my health, man. The stress, the long hours, the lack of sleep. I was a walking zombie. I was constantly getting sick. My anxiety was through the roof and I just felt off. I knew I couldn't keep living like that. My health, both mental and physical, had to be a priority. I needed to create a life that nourished my soul, not one that depleted it. Chapter 8. My tribe, my support system. I'm blessed to have an incredible support system. My family, my friends, my church community. They believed in me, even when I doubted myself. They knew I was destined for great things, and they encouraged me to chase my dreams. They were my rock, my safety net, my constant source of love and inspiration. I knew that no matter what challenges I faced, I could always count on them. Chapter 9. Unleashing my passions. Remember all those dreams I told you about? That 9-to-5 was holding me back from pursuing them. I was so busy building someone else's dream that I was neglecting my own. I had this burning desire to pour my heart and soul into my passions, my YouTube channel, my ministry, my love for inspiring others. Quitting my job wasn't just about escaping a life I didn't want. It was about creating a life that set my soul on fire. Chapter 10. Inspired by courage, fueled by action. You know, I'm a big believer in learning from others. I had seen so many people take the leap of faith, quit their jobs, and build incredible lives for themselves. Their stories ignited a spark within me. They showed me that it was possible to break free from the ordinary and create a life of purpose and fulfillment. I realized that if they could do it, so could I. It was time to stop dreaming and start doing. The journey begins now. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share your own experiences or reasons for making a big life change in the comments below. Remember, life's too short to settle for mediocrity. Don't be afraid to chase your dreams, to take risks, to bet on yourself. The journey might be scary, but trust me, the rewards are worth it. See you in the next video.